The walking secrets that keep seniors ageless. 8 simple tricks to walk with confidence and joy. You wake up feeling great. The sun is streaming through your windows. Your coffee smells perfect. But then you swing your legs out of bed and you hesitate. Will my balance be okay today? What if I feel unsteady walking to the kitchen? If this sounds familiar, you're definitely not alone. But here's something that might surprise you. You still have complete control. Every single day, thousands of people over 65 are reclaiming their walking confidence. They're moving with grace, walking with purpose, living with joy. And no, they didn't discover a magical fountain of youth in their backyard. They learned these 8 simple walking secrets. The same ones I'm about to share with you today. No expensive equipment needed. No gym membership required. No complicated routines to memorize. Just simple, science-backed techniques that can transform how you move through your world. Here's what research shows us. According to UCLA Health Research, balance begins to decline around age 50. Adults in their 30s can stand on one foot for over a minute. At age 50, this decreases to 45 seconds. At age 70, it drops to 28 seconds. But here's the encouraging news. Balance training has proven benefits for older adults. Research shows that structured balance programs can improve stability and confidence. Today, you're going to learn exactly how to be one of those success stories. Tell me in the comments, where are you watching from today? Are you in New York, London, or Sydney? I love connecting with our amazing walking community worldwide. Trick number 1, the proud chest technique, standing tall against time. Let me tell you about Dorothy. At 72, she shuffled everywhere with rounded shoulders. Her chin constantly pointed downward. People often asked if she needed help. She looked like she was permanently hunting for lost pennies on the sidewalk. But Dorothy discovered the proud chest technique. Today, she walks with her head high and shoulders back. People now guess she's in her early 60s. Here's what science tells us about posture. Poor posture affects breathing and mobility in older adults. Slouched posture can reduce lung capacity and increase fall risk. Good posture improves respiratory function and balance confidence. Dorothy had her breakthrough moment one day.
I caught my reflection in a store window.
Dorothy shares.
I looked defeated and old. That moment changed everything for me.
Here's the proud chest technique. 1. Stand with your back against a wall. 2. Press your head, shoulders, and buttocks against it. 3. Raise your arms like making a snow angel. 4. Hold for 30 seconds. 5. Step away, maintaining that proud posture. 6. Walk 20 steps with your new alignment. Think of yourself as royalty walking to accept an award. Because honestly, you deserve one. Dorothy set 3 phone alarms. Each time they rang, she did a 30-second posture reset against any wall.
Within 2 weeks, my granddaughter said I looked powerful.
Dorothy beams.
No one had called me that in years.
As Benjamin Franklin wisely said, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Good posture prevents a world of problems. Try the wall angel exercise right now. Hold it for 15 seconds. Comment proud below when you feel that confident posture. Trick number 2, the heel first magic, your secret weapon against shuffling. Meet Robert, 68. He shuffled everywhere with tiny, uncertain steps. His family worried about his confidence. Walking across a room took forever. He moved like he was walking on thin ice, even on solid ground. Then Robert learned the heel first magic technique. Now he walks with long, confident strides that make him feel 20 years younger. Let me share what research shows about walking patterns. Tandem gait, that's heel-to-toe walking, is used by neurologists as a balance assessment tool. This walking pattern challenges balance and coordination systems. It requires precise foot placement and core stability. Robert had his awakening moment.
I never thought about how my feet hit the ground.
Robert admits.
Once I learned to lead with my heel, Everything changed. My steps became longer, stronger, and more confident.
Here's the heel first magic method. 1. Think, heel toe, with each step. 2. Let your heel touch the ground first. 3. Roll smoothly through to your toes. 4. Push off with your toes for the next step. 5. Keep a steady, rhythmic pattern. It's like your feet are having a conversation with the ground. And they're finally speaking the same language. Robert started practicing in his kitchen.
I walked back and forth, focusing on that heel-first pattern. Within a week, I wasn't shuffling anymore.
Winston Churchill, who lived to 90, said, "Success is going from failure to failure without losing your enthusiasm." Some days your heel-first pattern will feel awkward. That's completely normal. Practice heel-first walking for 5 minutes, 3 times this week. Comment heel below when you feel the difference in your stride. Trick number 3, the shoe whisperer method. Your foundation for freedom. This is the story of Frank, a 75-year-old who was falling almost weekly. His family considered assisted living, but doctors found nothing wrong. The problem? His 6-year-old sneakers had zero support left. Then Frank discovered the shoe whisperer method, and everything changed overnight. The science is startling. 75% of senior falls relate to improper footwear, yet only 12% of people over 65 have had their feet properly measured in 5 years. Our feet change as we age, they spread, flatten, and need different support. Frank learned this when he finally got a proper fitting.
My feet had grown a full size and needed way more arch support.
He recalls.
Within 1 week of wearing proper shoes, my balance improved dramatically.
What makes good walking shoes? Look for low heels under 1 inch, wide toe boxes, solid arch support, and non-slip soles. The fit should allow thumb-width space between your longest toe and shoe end. Replace them every 300 to 500 miles of walking. Here's a quick test. Can you feel the ground beneath you? Good. Are your toes cramped? Bad. Do you slide around inside? Very bad. Podiatrist Dr. Lisa Martinez explains.
I've seen patients transform from fearful walkers to confident striders, simply by changing shoes. It's the easiest, most impactful change you can make.
Buy shoes in the afternoon when your feet are naturally swollen. That's their true daily size. Good shoes prevent countless problems. Your mission is simple: honestly evaluate your current walking shoes. How old are they? Are they supporting you properly? This one change could transform your stability and confidence. Just like it did for Frank. Check your current walking shoes against this list. Comment shoes below and tell us how old your current walking shoes are. Be honest. Trick number 4, the eye-level confidence boost. See the world differently. Meet Eleanor, 71. She always walked looking down at her feet. She worried about tripping, so she watched every step. But this made her more unsteady, not less. She knew every crack in every sidewalk in her neighborhood, but missed all the beautiful scenery. Eleanor learned the eye-level technique. Now she walks with her head up, taking in the world around her with complete confidence. Here's what science tells us about vision and balance. Looking down while walking actually increases fall risk. Visual input from the horizon helps maintain balance and spatial orientation. Proper head position improves postural alignment and walking confidence. Eleanor had her realization moment.
I was so focused on not falling that I created the very problem I feared.
Eleanor realizes.
When I learned to look ahead, my balance improved dramatically.
Here's the eye-level technique. 1. Keep your eyes at horizon level. 2. Look 10 to 15 feet ahead while walking. 3. Use peripheral vision for ground obstacles. 4. Only glance down briefly when necessary. 5. Trust your feet to do their job. It's like upgrading from tunnel vision to panoramic view. Suddenly, the whole world opens up. Eleanor practiced in her backyard first.
I walked on familiar ground while keeping my eyes up. It felt scary at first, but my feet knew what to do.
When you look ahead confidently, your brain receives the message that you're in control. This mental shift translates to physical stability.
I started noticing flowers, birds, neighbors waving.
Eleanor shares.
Walking became enjoyable instead of stressful. I was seeing my neighborhood for the first time in years.
As Ralph Waldo Emerson wrote, "Do not go where the path may lead, go instead where there is no path and leave a trail." You can't blaze new trails if you're always looking at your feet. During your next walk, keep your eyes at horizon level for at least 2 minutes. Comment horizon below when you discover something new you hadn't noticed before. Trick number 5, the arm swing power generator, unlock hidden energy. Here's George's story. At 72, he walked with his arms barely moving at his sides. He looked stiff and robotic. Every step was a struggle that tired him quickly. He moved like a wooden soldier. All the rigidity, none of the marching band charm. George discovered the arm swing power generator. Today, his natural arm movement makes walking feel effortless and energizing. Research shows us something important about arm movement. Natural arm swing is crucial for efficient walking. Arm movement helps maintain balance, reduces energy expenditure, and improves walking rhythm. Proper arm swing can reduce the metabolic cost of walking by up to 12%. George had his movement awakening.
"I didn't realize I was walking like a robot,"
George chuckles.
"Once I freed my arms, everything flowed better. Walking became smooth instead of choppy."
Here's the arm swing power technique. 1. Let your arms hang naturally at your sides. 2. Swing opposite arm with each step, right arm with left leg. 3. Keep the swing relaxed and rhythmic. 4. Keep hands relaxed, not clenched. Think of yourself as a smooth jazz musician keeping time. Your arms are the rhythm section for your walking symphony. George found his natural pattern by walking while humming a favorite song.
"The music helped my arms find their natural rhythm. Within days, the movement became automatic."
Proper arm swing actually propels you forward with each step. It's like having built-in momentum generators that make walking easier, not harder. Take a 5-minute walk focusing only on natural arm swing. Let your arms move freely and rhythmically. Comment swing below when you feel that flowing, effortless sensation. Trick number 6, the Surface Detective Safety System. Navigate any terrain with confidence. Let me tell you about Harold, 73. He could walk fine on smooth sidewalks. But add gravel, wet pavement, or uneven ground, and he'd panic. His world became limited to perfect surfaces. He treated every surface like it was a potential booby trap from an adventure movie. Harold learned the Surface Detective System. Now he confidently navigates any terrain with skill and awareness. Here's what the National Institute on Aging tells us. Surface transitions are significant fall risk factors. Moving between different surfaces requires balance adjustments. Training on various surfaces can reduce fall risk. Harold developed his investigation skills.
"I learned to read surfaces like a detective looking for clues,"
Harold explains.
"Once I understood what to look for, every surface became manageable."
Here's the Surface Detective System. Visual scan technique. 1. Look ahead for surface changes. 2. Identify wet, uneven, or loose areas. 3. Plan your path before walking. Foot feel method. 1. Test uncertain surfaces with your toe first. 2. Feel for stability before full weight transfer. 3. Adjust step size based on surface. You become like Sherlock Holmes, but instead of solving crimes, you're solving the mystery of safe walking. Surface-specific strategies. 1. Wet surfaces, shorter steps, wider stance. 2. Gravel, lift feet higher, deliberate placement. 3. Grass, feel for holes, uneven spots. Harold built confidence gradually.
"I started practicing in my backyard on different surfaces. Grass, concrete, gravel. Each one taught me something new. Now I'm not afraid of the unexpected."
Practice walking on 3 different surfaces this week. Notice how each one feels different under your feet. Comment detective below with the most challenging surface you conquered. Trick number 7, the obstacle course champion, navigate life's challenges. Meet Harold, 73. He could stroll confidently on smooth, empty sidewalks. But the moment there was a crack, a curb, or someone walking toward him, he froze. That's when Harold realized, life isn't a smooth path, it's an obstacle course. And he decided to train for it. He started small.
I just walked around a chair,
Harold says. Then he added pillows, books, tighter turns. It became a game, and then a habit. Soon, uneven sidewalks and crowded malls didn't faze him. Here's what the science says. Practicing environmental navigation can cut fall risk by 55%. The key is training your brain and body to respond to real-world challenges, quickly and calmly. Harold became an obstacle course champion with this method. Level 1. Basic navigation. Walk around furniture. Step over soft items. Practice turns in narrow spaces. Level 2. Multitasking. Walk while talking or carrying something. Change direction mid-stride. Level 3, real-world simulation. Add background noise. Try dim lighting. Walk around moving people. Handle surprise stops. It's like Olympic training, except the gold medal is surviving the weekend grocery rush without breaking a sweat. Dr. Catherine Lee, occupational therapist, explains.
This training doesn't just boost coordination, it builds thinking on your feet skills.
Now Harold shops, navigates crowds, steps over curbs, and even braves construction zones, without panic. What changed for him?
I stopped fearing the unexpected,
Harold says.
Now I feel ready for anything.
This week's challenge. Set up a simple obstacle course in your home. Walk it 3 times this week, each time, make it a little trickier. Comment champion when you finish your first round. Trick number 8, the Joy Walker method, rediscover the pleasure of movement. Meet Rose, 76. She had perfect posture, great balance, and walked with confidence. But something still felt off. That's when Rose realized, she wasn't enjoying it.
I treated walking like medicine,
she says.
But the moment I chose joy over duty, it became my favorite part of the day.
And science backs her up. Harvard research shows joyful movement boosts brain chemistry, improves balance, and keeps you moving longer. Rose became a joy walker by sprinkling little moments of delight into every step. Sometimes, she took a gratitude walk. She'd notice 3 beautiful things around her, thank her body for carrying her, and celebrate each step like a small victory. Other days, she took a trip down memory lane, strolling through places filled with meaning, sharing old stories, and making new memories along the way. On especially good days, she'd go for a social joy walk, walking with a friend, smiling and waving at neighbors, feeling the warmth of connection. And when she needed peace, she chose a mindful walk, feeling the sunshine on her face, listening to the birds sing, and settling into the quiet rhythm of her steps. Each walk became more than just movement, it became joy in motion. Her favorite? The celebration walk. Reach the mailbox without fear? That's a win. Nail that tricky curb? Time for a happy smile. Dr. William Johnson says,
when people enjoy movement, their bodies perform better. Strength, balance, even mood, it all lifts.
And joy is contagious.
My grandkids joined me,
Rose shares.
Even my grumpy neighbor started smiling when I walked by.
Rose ends every walk with gratitude, to her legs, her heart, the day. Your joy mission. On your next walk, notice 3 things that make you smile. Comment joy below and share what lit up your walk today. As we reach the end of our journey together, I want you to picture something powerful. Tomorrow morning, you wake up with complete walking confidence. Your posture is proud. Your balance is steady. Your mind is calm. Your heart is filled with joy? You now have 8 powerful tools. 1. Proud chest for royal posture. 2. Heel first magic for smooth strides. 3. Shoe whisperer for shoes that hug, not hurt. 4. Eye level for confident vision. 5. Arm swing for effortless movement. 6. Surface detective for any terrain. 7. Obstacle course champion for confident mobility. 8. Joy walker for walking with a smile. That's like having a complete walking transformation toolkit. And every tool comes with a lifetime warranty. Your belief in yourself is your most powerful walking tool. Remember Dorothy, who went from shuffling to strutting with proud posture. She recently completed a charity 5K walk at age 73, raising money for senior fitness programs. Here's your 3-day action plan. Day 1. Choose your top 3 favorite techniques. Day 2. Practice them for 10 minutes total. Day 3. Take a confident walk celebrating your progress. When you walk with confidence, you inspire everyone around you. Your family sees strength. Your friends see possibility. Your community sees hope. Today, you've learned to change both your walking and your attitude about it. Share your biggest walking fear and your strongest walking goal in the comments below. Come back and comment, "I did it" below, with which technique you tried. The best time to start walking confidently was 20 years ago. The second best time is right now. Your journey of 1,000 confident steps begins with 1. Thank you for joining me on this transformative journey. If this video inspired you, please share it with someone who needs these walking secrets. Until next time, keep walking proud, walking strong, and walking with unstoppable joy.